Hey, welcome to Coffee Roasting with Cal. Yesterday my roast took like 16 minutes, which is way too long. The garage here is not heated at all or actually insulated very well. And then when I crack the door open here to make sure it's vented properly, it can get a little bit chilly in here, and I'm thinking that's what's taking so long, that the air coming in is so much cooler than it has been, that for today I'm just going to go ahead and crank my heat up a little bit more. Alright, that wasn't maybe an eighth of a turn. Roasting the Yemen Mocha Matari. I'm going for a Vienna roast. I'm going to get into second crack, rolling second crack, and drop to try to hone my skills. Find some beans that I think are delicious. Find the roast profile that I think is most delicious. And then I'm going to sell it to you turkeys. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Heat the diffuser, cast iron diffuser, up to 500 degrees. One spot on my diffuser is reading 500. I don't know if I bought a cheap diffuser. I did buy a cheap diffuser. Check out my bitchin' new coffee mug. I got this on Sweet Maria's. It's the same website that I've been buying my green coffee. And they have a bunch of accessories and stuff. And it's like made in Japan. It's pretty neat. It's dainty compared to the big heavy coffee cups that I kind of had been collecting or whatever. So this is gorgeous, I think. All right, well, I forgot to turn the camera back on, but I got to 400 degrees in 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And I forgot to start the timer and put the thermostat back in it because I was a little bit distracted. That's what the beans look like at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We're still in the drying phase. I'm below yesterday's temperature, which I don't like. Alright, well, I seem to have captured my 7 to 9 degree rate of rise, so I guess that's good. Yeah, we should be into the Maillard phase here, where the caramels and the sugars are starting to react, starting to brown up a little bit. 7 minutes, 349 degrees. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That air, the heater starts pulling air in and it cools me off right here. Gotta be what's going on. Still about 10 degrees ahead of yesterday. That was so long. Let's see what the beans look like now at 8:45. Oh yeah, now they really look like honey roasted peanuts. Definitely get that baking bread smell going. At 9 minutes, we're 376. I want to be in my crack by about 9 minutes, I think. Because even 13 and a half minutes, 14 minutes is pushing it. I don't really probably want to be taking that long. I'm brand new to coffee roasting. 400 degrees at 11 minutes. 410 degrees at 12 minutes and still no first crack. There we go, 12, 414 degrees. I'm calling that first crack. This is what the beans look like at 12:50. They look like coffee beans. And supposedly that's a light roast. At 13 minutes, we're 417 degrees. It sounds like first crack has already stopped. At 14 minutes, 422 degrees. It's gonna be another long ass roast. 426 degrees at 14 and a half minutes. 15 minutes and 30 seconds. 436 degrees. Alright, I guess that's second crack. I don't know what time it started. 16 minutes. 443 degrees. I'll call that rolling second crack. Definitely rolling second crack. Lots of smoke from them today, boy. Yeah, that roast is just taking way too long. It should not take that long, even with my mini roaster. It's 2 days in a row, a 16-minute roast. And this one took even longer, and I even turned my heat up today, so